Are you Jayden disappear? Some people don't know that some people don't know they're limited. Some people don't know they're limited. And that me I try to tell you. Some people do not know they're limited. Wallan mommy. Feel what? When mommy a wallan pan? When mommy some people feel like I'm a Baba Glue than I'm Multi Perkins.
I was saying, when I came out and saw Zaire crying, as I said, I couldn't tell whether Jayden was at the back or the front or the side of Zaire. I saw the baby on the ground, crunching to his leg or holding on to his leg and screaming like hell. So I pick him up. And when I pick him up, I realize that he's crying even more. So I rushed to my room with him and put him on the bed. When I tried to put him down, I realized he was screaming even more. I even said to myself, I wonder if he's breaking back. I called to Jayden from my room and said, Jayden, what happened to Zaire? Jayden repeated to me and said, Auntie Paula, Jayden, Zaire fell and hit his leg. I called to my husband immediately and I said to him, something happened to Zaire and I don't know how serious it is and we need to rush him to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, that is when I called my daughter to let her know that something happened to Zaire.
And you hear? Because somebody was running me down the other day, you know. On the way to the hospital, she called her hyena. On the way to the hospital, she called her hyena. No, I think, don't quote me on it, I can't remember everything like that. But I think she went to the hospital about 7 o'clock or so. Don't quote me on it. For next one, you can say me a liar. But I think, if I remember the interview, I think it's around 7-ish era. But somebody tell me the other day, say I was wrong. She said, on the way to the hospital, she called her hyena. Good.
I even took the picture of Zaire's leg in the car and sent it to my daughter. Zaire's leg was also on Jayden's foot because Zaire Hargreaves first. I went to Hargreaves first. The justice I got at Hargreaves, I was not satisfied. So we left with a letter to go to.
Right. And this is what I tell you now. These are a bunch of ignorant family, arrogant family. I went to Hargreaves first, and the justice that I get at Hargreaves, I was not satisfied, and we left. You hear? Now, Hargreaves, for all of who don't know, is a private hospital. So, and that's the hospital that Tammy works as well. Tammy works at Hargreaves Hospital. The driver, Tammy, works at Hargreaves Hospital. So she not hard for come up either. So the police can go down and go take her up and get a statement from her because she works at Hargreaves.
Mandeville. I was there until Minister 12 before Zaire name called for me to go back inside. I called how many times I said, imagine, it's a baby and the baby is out here registered, not to be seen. 12 before I went to Hargreaves first. The justice I got at Hargreaves, I was not satisfied. So we left with a letter to go to Mandeville. I was there until Minister 12 before Zaire name called for me to go back inside. I called how many times I said, imagine, it's a baby and the baby is just out here registered, not to be seen, just registered. Not to be seen.
So, all right, minutes to 12. Minutes to 12. And you hear the hyena jump in and said that was just to register. Come here. Come here. Come back. Me have some crocodile chap. Come back. That is minutes to 12. And the hyena jump in and said that is just to register. minutes to 12, and the hyena jump in and say that was just to register. So the hyena say no, she said the baby now get through. So now this is just telling you that she's aware. The hyena is aware that they never get through a heart grieve. Then come here, so minutes to 12, and then still they get through. When they go in minutes to 12, it's to register, and the crocodile, the hyena know that.
Now to be registered. I went to Hargreaves first. The justice I got at Hargreaves, I was not satisfied. So we left with the letter to go to.
So what me I try to explain to you, so the crocodile, I tell the hyena all of these times, so she have get pissed off. Because you hear when she jump in and say, that is just for register, not to be seen. Listen up.
I was there until Minister 12 before Zaire name called for me to go back inside. I called how many times? I said, imagine, it's a baby and the
that
baby
was just to be
is
registered, not to be seen, just registered.
Not to be seen, enough to be.
So when you hear the hyena chip in, so what me I try to show you say, the hyena was already aware of this before even 12 o'clock. So when she said she buy the ticket, that the ticket you can buy at 10 o'clock. Thursday night. That would be 11 o'clock in America. That ethic, because I'm almost certain, you know. I'm almost certain she left from Hargreaves about 8 or so. I can't remember the exact time when she leave Hargreaves. You understand? So from them time that the baby now get through, the mama can buy the ticket, and probably the ticket when she buy when she actually come on, she probably buy it before 12 o'clock in America time. Yeah. Yes, me I tell you because when she said everything where Jezebel said true, and Jezebel said the mother buy, when the mother said the pitney now get seen, the mother buy one ticket immediately. You hear me? When the mother said the baby now get seen, the mother buy one ticket immediately. And the baby now get seen from Hargreaves. That's why they move from Hargreaves. Allegedly. I wonder if you not follow me and say, you not get the gif? So when she did that tell we know, she know from Thursday, she know. From Thursday. Probably about 9-10 o'clock Thursday, she knows that the baby now get to the nasty because the baby was at Hargreaves. The nasty my Hargreaves, and Hargreaves with a private hospital. So if you don't want a private hospital, you know, say, God bless you over public.
To be registered after 12, I called to a lady who was at the customer care desk, and I said to her, imagine I am here from Hargreaves with a letter with the baby, and nobody seeing the baby. She turned to me and said, this is not a baby hospital. Can you imagine that? And the baby...
You can imagine. You can imagine when the crocodile relayed that message to all the hyena. You can imagine the crocodile tell the hyena, say, the nurse, just tell me, say, I'm not pick the hospital. And then now look after Sir Zaire. You can imagine the rail where she rail out and start scream out when she hear, say, the woman say, they're not taking Sir Zaire.
Was in pain. She turned to me and said, this is not a baby hospital. And I could not move. I want to use the bathroom and I could not move. And I never get through until...
Alright. Let me tell you, say, these are a bunch of pagans. Let me show you, say, these are a bunch of pagans. Everything is about I. I want to use the bathroom. I couldn't move. I this, I that, I that. It's all about she. But my question that I'd like to ask her, the question What I want to ask this woman, your husband was there with you. Why you could use the bathroom? Where you want for the bed? And you is a person that been to the first world country before. And even if you not been to a first world country, everybody on this planet knows that a private hospital is zillions away from a public hospital. Now you have a 2-year baby in all this pain that you say. And you rather take that baby out of a private hospital to bring that baby into a public hospital. Make them two things make sense to me. What can go so?
And I never get through until minutes after 5 the next morning when they said that after we got through, we get inside and they sent me to do an x-ray because when the doctor saw Zaire, she said to me, this is not looking good.
Bear in mind, all of them I saw what she has said, the husband is here. All of what she's saying here, so the husband is here. And you remember said Tommy said the husband left the hospital and never know what happened to the baby. You remember that? If you don't remember, me I go remind you now. Jezebel Kamisha said when our reptile T left the hospital, you never know what happened to the baby. So we're going to listen further on in the news and see if I saw it go for true.
She said, bring him into the room, let we examine him. When she pulled the baby pampers, she called a next doctor and said, it seems like the baby broke some bone. And she write up the x-ray paper immediately and she sent me to the x-ray. It was me and my husband that was there because my husband was still there with me.
When I hear that, when I hear what she just said a while, it was she and her husband because her husband was still there with her. So why she wanted to use the bathroom and she couldn't move? It was she and her husband there because her husband was still with her. But 2 minutes up the road, she tell me say she want to use the bathroom and she can't move. So is it that Spider-Man can't fit in the husband hand, or what happened? What happened? Because you just tell me say you want to use the bathroom and you could not move. And 1 minute down the road, you're going to tell me say if you and your husband was there because your husband was still there with you. Make up your mind. Make up your mind.
And he was the one who took the baby. Jayden and Demar was in the car on the outside of the hospital sleeping.
Oh, so they went with you? Okay.
Yes, all of them went with me. Because normally when we go...
You hear that? And this is what I try telling you from day one, say. Demar and Jayden never, in the whole of the interview, the two of them never together yet. The one time them place them together is when them are asleep. When them asleep, that's the only time. When them are wake, when Jayden wake up for go to school, them are going to the bathroom, them are look for breakfast for Jayden. Sorry, when Jayden gone to the bathroom, them are look for breakfast for him. When Jayden come out for near me breakfast, Jayden got them are gone juke goat. Sorry, Jayden and them are gone tie out goat. When Jayden and the baby in the room, them are gonna shop. Them do everything in them power to separate the two kids them from Thursday right back until him disappear. I find it very weird. The one time when them could not avoid placing them together, they said them in the car asleep. So, I want to ask some question. A little boy with them say love him phone and play game. You know, think say if that's be the case, you know, I care play a game in night.
Went with me. Because normally when we going out, we don't leave anybody.
Okay.
And we went to the x-ray, we get the x-ray done, and I went back in because they would send the report to the doctor by the screen then. So you would have to bring the paper itself to the doctor. So when she looked at it, she said to me that the baby bone break. And I was sent back again to sit in the seat again until minutes after 6. When they said to me that they're going to admit it.
Minutes after 6. So then do the x-ray. Father said the baby bone broke and she gonna sit down minutes after 6, right?
Baby. It was about maybe 5:30 some minutes to 6 that my husband said to me he's going to leave because remember the kids are going to school.
Alright. You hear that? What do you hear? We just go on the cell while? I wonder if you hear we just go on the cell while. So when the husband tell her that she go home, the baby already do the x-ray the baby do the x-ray and they kidnap the baby, not kidnap, admit the baby. Right? Before the husband go home. So why then Jezebel Kamisha say Mr. T didn't know what happened to the baby in the morning when he go home? And yet still the crocodile, the hyena say everything what Jezebel Kamisha says is true. But right here, so we are here, so Mr. T would have known that the baby break him bone before him leave the hospital in the morning. So which one of them we are going to believe? Which one of them we going to believe? We are going to believe say Mr. T never know what Jezebel Kamisha say? Or we are going to believe say Mr. T did know according to the doctor's report and the hyena and the crocodile?
I said, okay, when you go home, let them are ready and come down that he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom.
Listen, you hear what she just said a while? Guys, I want you to hear what the woman said a while. When you hear what she just said a while, she said to her husband, say, okay, when you go home, make them are ready and come back so we can go to the bathroom. So basically what she's telling us, that she's planning to go to the bathroom the next 2 hours or so. She is planning, she's making an appointment to go to the bathroom for the next 2 hours or so. Because if your husband is there now and you are going to tell him to drive 15 minutes go home, bring Jayden to school, pick up back your son and bring him back 15 minutes come, that's about an hour and something. You want to go to the bathroom and you make an appointment and your husband is there and you tell the husband, say, hold the baby, we admit and I'm going to use the bathroom.
Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home. And
listen, you see right there, sir? Yes, sir, I want the biggest telling of all the telling in the telling. She said the man came back down. But I know that the part that I talk about. Listen to that part where she said, I call my husband and tell him, say. Listen to right here, sir.
I said to him, Though he called me and asked me how much is jayden, that he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, though he called me and asked me.
Alright, you see right there, so? You see right there, so? She says so quiet. You see right there, so? Me can bet on everything when me ever own in my life. Everything that I've ever owned in my life. You hear what you say, while I call my husband and I tell him, say, Shanique want the key to go to Spiritual Hill. You see right, so? Because I 2 phone calls making a man, you know. And this is what me I tell you, say, me can put my life down and ground and tell you, say, this is fact. 2 phone calls make in the morning. And that is why your sister was confused when she said, I call my husband and tell him, say, oh, no, him call me. So she call her husband and tell her husband, say, if he carry the key. Then the husband phone her back and ask her about jayden fee. And you say, if I don't say go, me name every shot when me have in my wardrobe. Listen to it again.
Them I came down. When you go home, let them are ready and come down. That he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down. I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, though he called me and asked me how much is jayden's lunch.
Yes, I called my husband and said to him, sir, I promise you and the Holy Bible that did happen. That did happen. I call my husband and I tell him, say, if you bring the key them down for Shanice. Because when she rush out of the house yesterday, she rushed out left fear key in the house when she rushed out to the baby for the hospital. That is how she have to end up call her husband and tell him, say, if you bring the key them for Shanice crocodile, me nah lie. And then now, after that happened, it's time for jayden to organize for school. So that's why the reptile, Mr. T, have to call her back now, and that's how the inquiry going about jayden's school money. If me wrong, me name every shot when me have. Me can't tell you that. Listen.
jayden's lunch bathroom.
Listen.
Then I came down. I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, though he called me and asked me how much is jayden's lunch.
What a big difference. What a big.
My husband cooked the man.
What a big U-turn. What a big U-turn. I called my husband and said to him, no. Him call me and ask me about jayden's school fee. You see the difference? You see the U-turn there, so? I called my husband and said to him, I have to show you all the woman wicked, you know. To show you all the woman wicked. How you mean, V? How you mean? How you mean? How you mean? I can't, if she never finish a sentence, say she just dead. If she finish, if she ever tell you what she said to her husband, she just yam the dirt. I called my husband and I said to him, bring the key them down for Shanice. But when she realized what she gonna say, she said, no. He called me. From calling your husband and said to him, I called my husband and said to him, comparing to him call me and ask me about Jayden food. That is two different sentences, my love. That is two different statements. That is two different statements. I called my husband and I said to him, but when she caught up on herself, because she said to him about the key if he carry it down, she caught up on herself and said, no, him phone me. But indeed, she had phoned him for true. She had phoned him and tell him, say, if he carry down the key with him, because me rush out yesterday and leave my bunch of key in the house.
My husband, that he can help me with the baby, I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, though he called me and asked me how much is Jayden's lunch.
You hear the big shift? I wonder if anybody in the live will follow me and say. The girl come down. The girl reach a Jamaica and text the old crocodile and tell her say she at the airport. The girl come down. I don't know, say she knows, say she's the girl at Jamaica. The girl that Jamaica, bro. That Jamaica. And if you don't listen to that are two different statements, you know. I called my husband and I said to him, that is completely different. Oh, no. He called me and asked me about Jayden lunch money. You text anybody ever heard that? How crocodile? You text anybody ever heard that? You better find your man, child. You text anybody ever heard fool? You call your dirty man and tell a man if you carry a key come for your all hyena picnic. And then now when time Jayden organize himself and ready for go to school now, that's when Mr. T call you back. And I said to you, say, how much Jayden normally get for go to school? Me say, if she never caught for herself, Boogie, if she never caught herself, I key that come out of her mouth next. I promise you, if she never caught up herself, I key she go land with next. I call my husband and I tell him, say, if you bring a key, come make we give knees. You hear me? Alright.
Is Jayden's lunch.
You see how the part where she said them are come back down? You see part where she said them are come back down? Let me tell you something. Me not have so much time to waste on that germs box there. Me not have so much time to waste on that all germs box. You see when she come talk about Jayden come back down? You see when she said Jayden come back down? Everybody knows say. The old reptile tell we say. Jayden was moving like a fish in the house in the morning. So him have left him in the house. So him carry Jayden got the taxi stand and he got the other way if go do in school work. The reptile tell we that, goat man tell we that. So when the goat man reach back at the hospital, cause Mr. T left him at the yard, you know. Mr. T leave the goat man at the yard. So when the whole crocodile come tell we say goat man come back at the hospital, when? Dirty crocodile lady, when your son Romian bring him back to the hospital, that's when him come back. So you must say I hold you down the so I no piss. Me can't tell you that. Because a liar tell. When Romian come, that's when your goat man son come at the hospital. Cause in father, in reptile father, tell we per interview and your old grismite son tell we say, my father call me when him go away. And my father say him left Jayden at the taxi stand. And my father say, me tell him say me tired of the goat and him shout and tell me. Your goat man son they tell we. and your reptile husband. So when you go come tell we say them are come back at the hospital when? See, your boss ask you all, I in a data there, and she said she have to get back to him. Yard boss asks her when, how did them all get back to the hospital? And she tell yard boss that she have to get back to yard boss. So, them are take the portal to the hospital. So no I reach, but he was there. One is a disgusting bunch of criminals. I may say a 1-1, you lot are going to jail.
My husband cooked the morning when he went up back and give Jayden cook food to go to school.
Yes, he say, them a try too hard. They are trying too hard. Because they look like them treat Jayden like them a give me last supper that the man in there. It look like Jayden did really and truly was a lamb to the slaughter. It look like Jayden was really and truly a lamb to the slaughter, that man, because them are cook and give him breakfast. Mr. T give him cook food. And plus he get nearly about 500,000 figure arm school. So it looked like he was a lamb to his slaughter where them are feed him to send him to his slaughter. Cause Jayden was very hungry bad. Yes, me dear. I at school and say it look like him a bun weed. I'm a smoke rum or something at school, kind of a nyam so. So me want to know. If Mr. T go home and cook food, right?
What's your other account? I don't use my other account anymore.
Remember, it's a tropical country, you know.
I used to. Can you guys still hear me okay here?
Remember, I said it's a tropical country.
This like makes my eyelashes look weird.
When I said it's a tropical country, the place hot. So if you cook some food in the kitchen, the scent I got in the kitchen, plus the place I got hot in the morning. So Mr. T cook food and go back in there, go do breakfast for Jayden. And go to never see say cook food, cause curry I go smell up a place, innit? Curry I go smell up a place. So if you cook curry in there, you must have to smell the curry cook, you must have to see the stove hot. So you go in there morning, go see hot stove with food, a hot pot, and you still go back and cook breakfast, get Jayden again. I want to tell you, say, oh, enough guy prison.
6:30 they left the house and they went out the road. And my husband carried kids to school, so
You remember what time Mr. T left the hospital? You remember what time Mr. T left the hospital? You say, I don't like how no one. I don't not listen to nothing, you know. I'm not listening to that thing. So I'm supposed to come up here. I don't even know if I can get this puzzle right. If I get the puzzle right, no. I can't do a puzzle, you know, so. If I can't do a puzzle, so I try not to screen make the puzzle come. Alright, so Mr. T left out 6-ish, so 2-6, yeah? Mr. T left out 2-6, right? Follow me, you know. And Mr. T take, alright, we're going to say 15 minutes, right? We are going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say 15 minutes from Mandeville, from the hospital to Newport, right? So if left out 6 o'clock, it take 15 minutes to get to Newport. So you're telling me that when him get home, him wake up Jayden, him cook food, him do everything in the next 15 minutes and get them out of the house 6:30. Because we just have said 15 minutes from the hospital to Newport. It's probably more than that, but we are getting the benefit of the doubt. But Mr. T leave the hospital minutes to 6, get home, 15 minutes go home, and then cook food, finish cook food, and give Jayden shower, come out back, make up him, he put on him clothes, and then left out of the house at 6:30. And Una go look at me and tell me, say, God alone can bear this across here and all the world go free. No, there's a cross and crown for everyone.
6:30 they left the house and they went out the road. And my husband carried kids to school, so he dropped Jayden at the roadside at the shop and went to the opposite direction to pick up his kids to bring to the school.
Alright, hold on.
Alright. So no hear how the morning fear out, right? No hear how the morning turn out. Our husband dropped Jayden at the taxi stand and turned the opposite direction to go to his work. Right? Which part in there, so in drop Jayden at them are at the hospital? Where in there did the reptile, Mr. T, drop Jayden at the hospital? I'm sorry, drop them at the hospital. Kimmy, where you going with? Remember, you know, the mama say, until the reptile say, bring down them are come down at the hospital. That's what she said. She tell him to bring down them are. Right? So tell me now. What does she say? I like them I tell? Them are went back to the hospital with Romaine. And that is why I'm telling you, say, you must not look for the unaliving of Jayden on the Friday. That's why I tell you, say, do not look for the unaliving of Jayden on the Friday. Right. So when them pick up Jayden, they go snatch off Jayden somewhere. And that's why I keep on telling you, say, you see when the girl go back at the hospital, I know say the people them say me stop talk, I mean if say they don't come here with credit. But so when the girl go at the hospital, when Mr. T see her with the soap, anywhere she come from, I guess Jayden's there. When Mr. T talk about the soap, anywhere that girl come from, I guess Jayden there. And I'm telling you, say, them are and the hyena and your grasmite Romaine, them go to the hospital together.
roadside at the shop and went to the opposite direction to pick up his kids to bring to the school.
Alright, hold on, sorry, let me just ask you one question. What time is your husband at the hospital?
Either 5:30 or minutes to 6.
And he don't cook by 6:30? He reach home and cook by 6:30?
Because we were cooking from the Thursday night, so he just go and finish.
Hold on there. I know so the most tired of me a chat now. I soon tap chat. Give me a second. Let me finish this what I say. You hear what the mama just said a while? She said they were cooking from the Thursday. Now, the hyena says she buy a little food at KFC for everybody. Then the mama say when she a go home, she stop her mother's. So it come like it's a family of food. This family is a family of food, man. Then the mama say when she left the hospital, she stopped her mother's. So you get KFC from your daughter, you stop her mother's, and then you have one pot of curry chicken and white rice at your yard. Because even though on son no cook on Friday, the food where we no cook for on Thursday, what we not gonna do? We not gonna scrape out that the whole pot of food there and dash it away. No, let me ask you one question. What we not gonna do? I lie shuttle, man. I lie shuttle. Me tell a lie shuttle. Lie shuttle. When them are on the phone, you see that? You see when they say she said them are say something about the phone. Them are have Jayden phone. When them are I tell the mama say no fi call this and call that. Them are have Jayden phone cause that piece of shit lucky phone. When them are talk about Jayden phone because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Because these people are taking us for a ride. If me and you I walk heavy, if me and you I walk, and you take out your phone and say you got phone Dian, I am not a telephone operator to tell you if you have a phone Dian pan private, private or click no. That is nothing to do with me. That is nothing to do with me. I am not Dian phone provider. So if you tell me say you got phone Dian, it's not my place to come tell about, oh, don't phone Dian private, phone Dian pan public. That's not my place. That phone argument I need to look into. That phone argument where the boy, I got to tell him, mama say, our phone, you don't want the mama phone. If you have the boy phone in a pocket and can't take you out because his mother will say, what you do with, where you get Jayden phone from? So in that, because I remember, you know, the crocodile them not really know what the young people say. So he just fling off his mama off a track one time. Tell him mama say, oh, hey, what you do? Don't phone him straight. If you phone him straight, he will shock you by your ears, you know. Phone him through WhatsApp. That phone argument they need to look into. That phone argument need to investigate a little bit further. Cause me don't know what the hell you are gonna tell your crocodile mama say him not fi call, she not fi call straight. She fi you work with phone company? You want digital? You want flow? Where the hell you respond? Where your mama want phone your cousin for? She could have want phone him on Skype or MSN or Yahoo Messenger. I know your problem or your business, you're too enough. I phone you have in your pocket and you know why your mama ringing because it's gonna ring in your pocket and you forgot to put it on silent and you don't want to take you make she see it. Just come back yo. Because let me tell you something. You see, anything them people that say when I sit right with me, it just don't sit right with me. Anything that they say that don't sit right with me, it just don't sit right with me. And that phone argument come here and say, why the hell you need to tell your mom where to phone him? If your mother phone him one way and not get him, she not phone him the other way, well, you need to tell him exactly which way to phone him. Is the phone in your pocket where you don't want to go off? And you don't want to take it out and make it, and you don't want your mother see it? This have to be something. It have to be something. And all of a sudden, ironically, the phone just lock. Till all Mr. T knows the phone never used to have lock panino, but all of a sudden you just lock them now. I don't know.
So how long you live from the hospital? How far? How much minutes away? Half hour, 1 hour?
Well, I cannot say how far it was. I
So
don't
you live in
Hey, you know some face and chain for them sitting here? My face and chain for them sitting here. Yeah, she come back again. You remember when they asked Tammy what time is school over, she said she can't tell her that. Listen what she said. I can't tell you that. Oh, Papa Jesus.
live in Newport and it was a...
So he just go and finish it.
So how long you live from the hospital? How far? How much minutes away? Half hour, 1 hour?
Well, I cannot say how far it was. I
So
don't
you
know.
live in Newport and it was in Mandeville at the hospital?
Right.
Okay, so that will be about 15 to 20 minutes drive back home.
Yes, but maybe about that or maybe half an hour, depends.
Oh,
Mommy. Mommy.
Yeah, go
I want to
ahead.
ask a question. Where did Jayden say the baby fell from?
Well, Jayden did not say. He only said that the baby fell and hit his leg. That's the only thing Jayden said to me.
But I heard
You hear that? Jayden did not say. And Jayden and the baby was the only two person in that room. And Jayden did not say. Hey, come here, let me ask you one question. Come here, come here, look a bit, me ask you. One of the things that Spider-Man tell them. I wonder if a Spider-Man tell them. Cause Spider-Man look like him got chat enough like him mama too, you know.
earlier that the baby fell from.
Well, Jayden did not say. He only said that the baby fell and hit his leg. That's the only thing Jayden said to me.
But I heard earlier that the baby fell from the jump from the bed end.
No, she did not say that.
That's not what she said.
That the baby loves to do that. And that was a normal thing. So that she didn't say that's where the baby jumped.
alright. So it's a video.
The thing
It's
is,
a video going around. Mommy.
go ahead.
Where they said you said to Jayden that Jayden accident do happen, but you must be careful next time. When did you get to say that to Jayden?
No, she didn't say so. I don't
Was
say
it
that.
you? Was it you,
Who
Grandma?
says that?
Was it you?
No, I called to Jayden from my room when I asked Jayden what happened to Zaire. And he told me that Zaire fell and hit his leg. I turned to him from my room while attending to the baby. I said, Jayden, you need to be more careful with playing with the baby because the baby is young. Because I have a next granddaughter who's 4 years old. They all stick to Jayden, maybe because Jayden is small like them. Because Jayden is small. So they all cling to Jayden. So I called to Jayden from my room and I said, Jayden, you just have to be careful when playing with the babies.
That's when the incident happened, right?
Grandma, that's when I was in my room getting the baby ready.
Alright, Grandma.
Okay.
You never called to jail. Alright, so when you find out say incident happened, alright, me as a mother, yeah, and something happened.
And that is the thing, no matter.
So you left on a return flight the Saturday?
No, I did not leave the Saturday. So what I don't know if the person's talking or not. But anyways, I came on Friday.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Guys, you know, I'm not gonna stay the whole night up, you know. I'm not gonna stay the whole night up, you know. I gotta take a 5 and go on thing. Because I'll push her back tomorrow. But just the one come today. As you know, so today at the 7th month since the pan a trade after the local youth here. And you know, so enough of our heart has been broken. Enough of our heart shattered over this. Yeah. You know, so enough of it. Enough of it in there, but yeah. And when you know how me say, guys, I got always I play a family part in a missing people case anyway. You understand? I go play my little role when I play, right? And I want to say a big thank you and a big respect for every single one I don't know where. Always passing the life, stopping at the life, toward the life, whatever the case might be. You understand? Big up yourself, money body. But me, I don't know how to say this, you know. I don't know how to say this because I feel like, say, that thing here, I mean, hear a lot of people have said it. Say, is that a thing get competitive? It get competitive. And see me, I care zero what people want to think. Big woman thing, me no business. And me I say, safety and justice for every youth across this planet. But I will tell you what, me have an issue now, guys. Me have an issue. I have a real issue. I have a problem where I don't know how to go solve. But I have an issue where I fight with some demons. I have some demons where I really fight with them still. And I don't know how to deal with them demons when I fight. I have some demons where I like make people run into me. I like to deal with people at face value, you know. You see, until you show me otherwise, I'm going to always treat you and deal with you like how you treat me and deal with me. You see me? So me stay. And a person can go and search TikTok. Me not have nobody where me and them a cuss. Me not have nobody where me a jayden down and them a jam me down. All me do, my arms are taking people underneath my arms, and the people them rise up and feel like say the student is better than the teacher, and everybody want to take a shot at me. I am only a human being. I am only a human being. So it's when time somebody clap at me, it's obviously it's just human nature. We go clap back. I don't care who you be. As long as you're not Carol, me I go clap back. And I am not prepared to do no mouth buckle with nobody on TikTok. Matter of fact, you know me I go do? I go over to YouTube and left TikTok give them. Yeah. I go over TikTok or YouTube and left TikTok give the pagan them. Because you see me is multi-talented. Me can get joke, me can serious, me can flirt, me can defend, me can do culture, me can do everything. It's multi-talented on any social media site I go on. You understand? And I think, to be honest with you, the worst thing can happen to you, is you go and you try and you take up some people and the same people them come back and stab in your back. And yeah. Me post and thing in my thing will burn me. Burn me. And it burned me. You see, when a person, it's when you discuss me, anybody that discuss me, I have no problem with person discussing me, but state the fact when you conversate me. Please state the fact. Me hear people that say every time I go up on my live, I call them for update and I call them for interview. I say if I show that, Father God will take off the head off of my body. Tell them to send them phone recording. How much when I time I ball, people are ball, so they now get a hold of me. But it's my fault because people have my phone number. You should not have my phone number. You should not have my telephone number, and at this so me go wrong. Me take up some people on the app and then you send your number, go give them. Because me no number all over the place, you know. All over the place, you know. I have all of this to say. All. But when you did round me, you never have these problems. But now that you left from around me, you have all of these problems. You are a pagan. And the funniest thing, I don't have no problem with you when me and you did a part. I don't have no problem, you know. I don't, I swear to Almighty, I don't have no problem. You still is an amazing person. I'm going to say that all the while. You're still an amazing person. The problem what I have is from when you go and you tear me down. From that time there till now. Before, I never have an issue with you. Because I never have you up in my heart. And guys, I tell you now, watch out for your friend them. Because when you're too nice, people quick for this you. I tell you that. They say if you're rough and tough and cuss people and bother people, nobody no want this you. I tell you that. It's when you're too nice, people quick for this you. It's when you're too humble, people quick for take liberty of you. I promise you that on God. Once you're too nice and too humble, it's a dog world we live in. So the quicker we all realize that, it's going to be the better for all of us. You understand? The quicker we all get it, it's going to be better for every single one of us. We are living in a dog world. One person said something about one of my kids a couple months back. But anybody who know Tiger up on TikTok knows when they come to me picking them, if you even say when I'm picking total, you don't know how I stay my picking them, I get mad. Even you know you don't have to say nothing. You know you don't have to cuss out my picking them. You know you just need to call, say something about my kids in like any way, shape or form. And anybody who know Tiger knows that I go jump off. And somebody asked me, say, if I buy a present for my pitney, I bet I am a bum. You're a bum. And I bet you don't get no present for your pitney. And when me hear that, me jump off. And not even the bum where they call me was my problem, you know. It's the problem that they jag me youth down in it. Me get mad. Me start to pink, orange. So when it come to me, youth, them I don't care. And then the same person, somebody asked the person a question, say, if you, we're still talking about jayden, and the person says, so if something to your kid, would you go to the next country and analyze the kid? And the woman say yes. So the woman go say, it cause a big problem. And I say, me can't run that because I am not gonna analyze no child. And I am not going to be defending a child and I persecute the next one. No go so. That is the reason why I want to say me not drag Spider-Man or nothing. And as a wanker as Demar is, I still a kid. So me kind of deal with him like he's a kid. Same way, because he's a kid. Once he's a kid, you're a kid. So when it comes to the kid, them we can't out here a different one and we are slaughter the next one. No go so. So when the lady said that, feel uncomfortable, I pull back. But that is not the story. The story is the people that were around me with them by my side for how many months, and them thing they are gonna come talk about, you're gonna bring up now. Or this person never said nothing about your kids and you catch fits. Oh, you have to call me every day if you update to go talk by your life. No, me ain't a friend. I ain't link again. I'm going to show you some life I going to run. I'm going to have more information because the people who are giving the information, if you remember, say the people that wouldn't give you the information until the people them actually talk to me. And me have to come and phone to do and tell the people them say, yes, give them the information. Because people them say, no, a tiger more and talk to. So, when you get an inch and you take a yard, and the shoes I get too big for your foot. But let me tell you something. The Bible tells us that anybody who exalt themselves shall be abased. The Bible tells you that. Because everybody, for your top of your life, and you open a TikTok live, everybody becomes scholar. And nobody no know more than nobody no more. Everybody is scholar, and everybody is above everybody. And nobody feels that them to listen to each other or even respect each other. You understand where I come from? And the reason why I say this is that it's hard. Because the same people them when you carry under your wings and them are the first one to jump out and violate and disrespect you. It hurt your heart. It hurt your heart, may I tell you? And guys, I'm telling you something. Me hear people, all the same people, I'm gonna say, me bex with them for an art me, guys. Seriously, guys? When you I got one thing I gone from 4 months ago, and you gonna say, me bex with you for an art me. Me bex with you, you know, for an art me. I feel like you have some people, they have to throw a low blow to knock you out. And when they throw a low blow, remember I say me tall, low blow go catch me on my knee, because me tall, me a 6 foot hard. So they throw a low blow. But I don't understand. Like, you gonna say, if me a burn out people and people give me lion, me fi send it back. And me depend some of you come on TikTok I look taps and roses. Me not have to prove nothing on TikTok. I feel like a people who just come around me and don't even know me. But go out in a TikTok world and go ask. Me is not a hype youth. Me is not a show off youth. Me not pretend to be me. Me be me. If anybody like me for being me, we're not gonna like me for a long time. You see, anybody who don't like me for being me, who know I got don't like me for a long time. Cause suffer me things there. My mother raised 3 boy picnic and I can promise you that. My mother raised a 3 well. My mother have 3 boy picking me a second one. And if you see me 2 brother them, you know how old me be? Me are 70 a day old and look at me. You understand where I come from? But them have a thing with it. Guys, I don't know. I don't know, and you see the people, let me tell you something. You see the people them around you. You see the people them around you tell lie upon you. Cause if somebody were close to me tell lie upon me, you know, they will not gonna believe. Cause I say, well, them people are close. But if I'm telling you something, anybody from out of the HRH telling you something, I can't believe that. But no pagan around me. You understand? Yeah. And the thing is this. 2 persons try to blame me, say me not like when you go up when people go up on other people's platform. Guys, I will loads of in that life are coming from me now. Have I, Miss Carol, second pitney, ever come across to anyone I know, guys, like when you go up on our next platform, is it a problem to me? I may appear on a phone bill, I may buy on a phone. I wonder if people know say your TikTok is just as private to you as your WhatsApp is. And they try to spread that propaganda. Say like me I argue with you because you go on other people's platform. HRH family member them and me at the head for that. And me and people when I talk, them still go on people's platform and many people when I talk. And let me tell you something. Them the people are close to me like my skin. The only thing, you say if you diss me, them not in and not with you. And I know me tell them if you're in and not with you neither. We have the band there, and if you diss one of them, but them never trouble you, me not in and not with you, no matter who you is. If you diss one of them and them not trouble you, me not in and not with you. I just saw our band come down. You can ask anyone of the HRH family member them. I have never tell one of them say, oh, me as such why a person are good, so nothing good with them. Yeah. If your sister me and somebody not good, and you want wally hard as I say, yo, friend them and Tiger not good, me and them not good neither, you know. That everybody depend them own. And if my friend and somebody not good, I mean I say, yo, my friend and you not good, me I can't good, you know. Me depend my own. So when them go around and then walk and them talk and tell people say, like me vex. How the hell? How me fi vex? When me myself, if I'm in the live, I'm lie down, me just go and catch up in some of the comment. The only reason why I'm not going in a people comment, you know. You know the only reason why I'm not going in people comment all the while, I don't see me all the while, is because when you see me pull up in one comment, then now left me in every chat and get trouble in a comment. Since me left on TikTok, I have never pulled up in somebody comment section and then left me in a comment section. Cause me can get whole heap of trouble in a comment, you know. Me can get whole heap of trouble in a comment. But me never go in one comment yet where somebody left me in there for give trouble and them something there. So that's why people we feel like say me not going to comment all the while. I'm going to comment, man. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Yeah. And it's honest truth, me I tell you. See them, see HRH, I'm so special in the comment. I say she, them the people that close to me more than my skin, me I tell you no. See if one of them the people telling you something, yeah, we can look into that. But the pagan is telling you upon thing, but it not gonna work. It not gonna work. Let me tell you something, Tommy. Let me tell you something. You see, I think it's impossible. Vet, I think it's impossible to get loyalty from a bunch of stray people from the app. It's impossible. To get loyalty from the app, it's not impossible to get loyalty from the app, but to get it from a bunch of stray people, it's impossible. You have to have a little circle, whether you don't have no telephone number or not, you have to have a little circle and everybody have to pull one way. You see, if you're in a circle where them have tag and wire in there, where some people are pull so, and some people are pull so, it never can work. I tell you, it never work. If you have a nice little, proper environment, you have to have something where everybody are pull one way. And unfortunately, people pull other way for their own purpose or their own game, whatever. But it doesn't matter what is the reason. Once you're not pulling one way, there's gonna be a problem. You understand? And I think that's what it is. That's what it is. But what can I do and what can I say? You know? See, I'm so special, eh? I'm so special. I'm so special, make you tell you know. The amount of people will come around we and left around we. Ask her behind my back, tell her if you tell her one time how we respond for the app. I'm so special, I'm so special, I go about 4 or 5 years now, P. Me and she I go about 4 or 5 years now. She's a member of the HRH family. And ask her when we are locked down TikTok app. And yet still, me not in the IP and the boasting, me not in it. I'm a person where me believe in a justice, me believe in a equality. You understand? That's me. Me believe in a respect. You notice the bagger them. Me tell you all the while, all some of the big streamers, them, I think I can go send call them and play match with them and sitting there. But you know how it thing go. We're not going to be a bad word and be a swearing and be a cussing and me can't manage my hype life there. Me can't hype life there, me can't manage it, man. So that's why you say I'm me and honest down, I'm a reason I'm a chat, I'm a reason I'm a chat. I'm a reason I'm a chat. But I'm gonna tell you something, Tommy. Right now, if you find loyalty, mama. To find loyalty right now, boy, me not lie. I feel like say it's easier for me go and go swim and go look for Titanic and find Titanic and bring it back up on your land before you get loyalty. But as I said, my skin not thin. My skin is not thin. Me full of myself, but my skin not thin. You see, a person tell me the other day, say me too thin skin and me full of myself. Guys, let me tell you something. Rule number 1, full of yourself, love yourself, be yourself. And if you can't do that, you can't love, if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. We can't tell you that right now. So that's the company is the warning label of a human being. Love yourself, be yourself. Yeah. And that me I say, people, love yourself, be yourself. You understand? There is no, I can't tell you something. I don't might believe me, or might not believe me. There is nobody that ever come around me when me hate or dislike them. You say if me ain't talk, me not hate you. Me I just don't talk. Cause you see what people don't understand, you know. And me talk this all the while. You see if me and you are friend for 8 months, if me and you are friend for 8 months, and then 9 months me and not talk, and then you have all of these problems we are point out for the 8 months, that just tell me one thing. Me should get the whacker for weed out the snake them out of the grass. Because all of these things where you go come say about me when me and you par close for the last 8 months. And now 9 months me in attack and you go tell me say, oh, the last 5 months you did this, and the last 6 months you never brush your teeth, and the last 7 months you never wash your hair, and the last 5 months you come with matter in your eye. And me and your best friend when them laughing and you never tell me, you never find them out. Till me and you not talk now, you're poison. And at God, anybody will God take out of your life, God have a reason. You think anybody will stay like that will come out of your life. Anybody where you and them a best friend, and then when you and them no best friend no more, then tell you every manner of evil what did happen to you. Them the people that God should have brought their neck out of your life long time. There's nobody when me and them did a best friend. And me and them stop talking. You see best friend? Me still a beat me chest and say, yo, you did a one amazing person. But you see the event, because me and you finna deal, me I got deal with that the event there. That one then I pass. But for me, I go back and say, oh, you did tell me, say, Mary Jane foot big. You did tell, yeah, poison. And if people really and truly look into Uno a poison, Uno a serpent. Remember me tell her that. Anybody at all, I could have been mother. If me and my mother are best friend for 1 year. And then 1 year and 1 month. And my mother go tell me, say, oh, you remember in June last year? You come over here with your eye full of matter. Oh, you remember in that? Me I go say my mother a pirate. And that some people are run with. Because me are all people. Me are your good. Me are your best friend with the on phone. We chat. We laugh. And you know, let me tell you something. Yeah, some people will come talk about say, oh, now let me talk up things and tell me what you tell me. You think say me, I go come on telephone right now and can tell you say, hey, TJ head big like, TJ foot big like, and you I go slump on the next side of the phone and all you the pan is You think nothing I go so. Me a chat, you a chat too. You think, oh, I'm think me a clown? You think me an idiot? Anybody come tell me, say, somebody over say chat me, you best believe with every bone in your body, say, me, I believe say you a chat me too. If you come tell me, say, somebody a chat me, I believe say you a chat me too. Because you could have put that on God. Me, I believe say you a chat me too. So, you say, if somebody a chat me, no come tell me. Because me a think say you did a chat me too. Because you now go just did it and somebody a chat me, and all you the pan is, Not nagasa man. Not nagasa. Anytime then come tell us say somebody a chat you, ask them where you did say that conversation. You just say You understand me I say? So me don't like it. If me and you have an issue for today, make we have the issue for today. You understand where I come from? Because if you're gonna go back and say, oh, let me tell you something. The girl never said nothing about your pick and you switch. You're pagan, my girl. You're D woman. You're not even a demon. Because you should have said that to me from then, from when me flip on the woman. And you're not, let me tell you something. If you me pick them, if you me pick them, you don't have to say much you chip for me about them. You know, so I have 2 daughters when they're on social media, will come out to my page every day, I never show no one of them yet. Because I don't want nobody will have me up, go say nothing bad to them, because me will flip. Me have all my daughter in my box a chat. I mean, not tell nobody say my daughter that. Okay. When they come to me picnic them, my mama and my woman, me no run no risk with them cheese somebody there. TJ, me will physically kill for him. I'm my little brother. That's why I want to say me keep my family life off of social media, off of TikTok, out of TikTok. You know, see me give a little one picture more time with my little daughter or one of my son or so, and that's as far as me will go. Because I know every weed will like rabbit, hate rabbit. I mean, no say a person knows so then can come to me, then can step to me with an argument. And we fire grenade and bomb. So me know nobody got text for me pick them, and that's why my daughter have 150,000 followers on her TikTok. She have 3.1 million views, my daughter. And she's only 18. With a bunch of social media freaks. You understand? But make we keep it social. Cause the clue is in the name, you know. Social media. Make we keep it social. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to make mistake in order if you can know something and move forward. I may make mistake by having some people around me. And as me tell you the other day, you know I go kinda get a bit bored these days. You know I go get a bit bored because if I'm not HRH family them, I don't want nobody around me no more. So if anytime you don't get fed up on me attack, you know I forgot to say alright, make we go circle some other live and come back and check Tiger later. That's how you go. Because me get burned too much time by people. You understand? Me get dragged down by the people them where sit down in on my platform and then look more them feel like them too big for them boots and I made them one drag down. You understand? So unfortunately, this is a straw that break the camel's back. And me not go try, me not go have nobody, cause I saw me stay. Yeah, I saw me stay. Me if you around me, cause people are gonna say me not give people no credit and me not do this. Guys, seriously? Seriously, guys? Oh God Almighty. Remember, no man, you can go over YouTube, go listen to live. When time me and Shanda and me and Price apart, me talk big and serious. And it cause issue, me say, if you go for Shanda, you come for me. If you go for Price, you come for me. You go for Vet, you come for me. You go for Lava, you come for me. And me tell them. And the time when time I said to Vet say, the reason why one of the time I end up affect me call Shanda and Price. And I say if you go for Shanda, you come for me. If you go for Price, you come for me. You know the reason why I call Shanda and Price name? Because of them did up on the battlefield. And the other people them around we, nobody not trouble them. Everybody did want, especially the other medias, and they want Shanda head and they want Price head. So me have to go, they go different and war. But anybody, it doesn't matter who you are. If you tap me scream and you around me, and me go one next place, go see them a do or them a thing, you know me not go stood there and left it. Me nah stood there and make it go on. You know how me and chat and laugh kick off? Nobody know how me and chat and laugh getting a problem? Me and chat and laugh getting a problem because me go over there and I think there was, I think a Price. Nothing, a Price, them time and Price wasn't even parring like that. You understand? And then I price me over there defend, you know. I price me over there defend. And me say me get a piece of cussing. Me get, oh, I am a bum. And me no look up by nothing for me pitney them. One sitting. Me say to the people, them say, I think they might cuss and me tell them to stop. That's all me do, tell them to stop. Me say, you lot need to stop. And then lift off my head. And then now my people them I go come back and talk say, oh, woman never said nothing about me pitney. And come make we go down in the car, woman never said nothing about your pitney. Of course, you say I better me no buy nothing for me pitney for Christmas. That you say. You say I better you not buy nothing for your pitney for Christmas. And at the time when they put people on tell me that my daughter, me just buy my daughter a brand new iPhone 17. So people chat shit with them don't know. And the people around me are gonna look at me and tell me, say, me post it on my page. Me post it up on my story. Make we go down in the because the woman never said about your pitney. And that is something we got from last year, you know. That is something from last year. January, February, March, April. 4 months I got that gone. And somebody will around me because me and you have a misunderstanding. You're going to bring up something we gone 4 months ago. And one like say you're somebody. And I feel, I know, I'm not like to you, I feel sad. I feel sad. You know why I feel sad? Because I may open up my arms to people. And so anything happen to me, me fi take it. Anything at all happen to me, me fi take it. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put on my big boy trousers and I'm not gonna feel sad no more. Yeah. I'm not gonna feel sad no more. Because I'm me. Make people come around me. So them can violate it because you know one thing on TikTok, you know. It's only not even just one TikTok in a life. Only your friend know your secret and only him can reveal it or her can reveal it. Yeah. Only a friend know your secret and only he or she can reveal it. Me hear your boss say a thing the other day. I don't know if I truth him a tell. But me hear him say a thing. And when me hear him say a thing, then me say, whoa. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Your boss say, in the mission when him in Japan, him and one other person know about it. So you see, if anything gone on the road, that one person is in a problem. And I said to myself, what a rotted idea. I said, how your boss him one clever so? He come like he's a clever. He come like he get away with what like clever them from a clever tan. Not even Everton him going and go right on a clever tan. So when him said that, I said to myself, say, yes. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then me look at myself and say, me bless, because God left your world in world without a witness. Yeah, God left your world without a witness. So anybody where you see God take her from around you, no question it, man. Don't question it. Family or friend, do not question it. That's how I feel. Cause right now, I feel good, yeah, man. I feel good. And what me I go do? As I say, me a vet. Me I go call vet tomorrow, and me and her go. And we are gonna sort out the private investigator, finish it up. Remember the days I'm gone by, you know. where yeah man, me I got us. Me and my family, because 4 years. 4 years. 4 years pan the hap. Alright, now me can tell you say I'm the only man in the HRH team. Me are the only man in there. So when people tell me say too much woman one place no good, I lie. Too much woman one place no good. I want big, fat, juicy, squeezy, spongy lie. Because every woman over there so live like sister. And then look for me like a little and then big brother. Over there, I promise you on God. You know, say from me over there, me never hear one of we tell one of we bad word yet. I swear to God. 4 years, I mean never hear I'm a bunch of strangers tell them one another bad word. I never hear one of them say a bad word to one of them yet. Any bad word cuss over there must me cuss it. Me never. And even if me cuss bad word, me have to go back and tell them sorry, because they not tell me back. I promise you on God. I love those people like you don't even understand. That's why you see me kind of ease them off of the Jayden case. Because I don't want them get caught in a crossfire when people are fire after me. Because when you fire after me and me let it go, me not gonna let it go if you fire after them. That's why me take me a little time and ease them out of it. Me no want them in it because me I tell her say when it come to them me touch is bad and then time them gonna tell say me thin skin. And let me tell you something. Them are my backbone, okay? You see half a TikTok, one of them call. Me and them got war over Jayden case, you know. You see Bella? Me and Bella go pan war. And that's why I know say people can have different opinion and still do it.